The average person in prison has never had a martial arts lesson, has never had a shooting lesson. We always want to remember that violence is simply a tool of the violent. Violence is something that the bad guy understands. Violence is something that the good guy has to learn and understand. Both the wolf and the sheepdog are willing to do violence for their cause. However, one is a predator and one is a protector. The sheep will never understand the protection of the sheepdog. They want to pull the sheepdog's teeth so that he is not advocating for violence like the wolf is, never realizing that the only way to put the wolf down is with teeth. Anytime a wolf comes with sharp teeth, the sheepdog has to understand that his teeth have to be just as sharp. Honing a skill is not something that the violent understand or do. They don't have skill. The only skill they have is the willingness to do violence. In order to understand how to deal with violence, we have to perfect a skill level to deal with it. Can you imagine a school shooting where somebody walks in trying to peacefully talk the school shooter out? Can you imagine an open fire situation like we've seen the last few weeks, where people simply don't walk in with guns, but they walk in trying to peacefully handle this? The only way to deal with bad criminals that understand violence is to understand violence yourself and be very skilled at it. Violence doesn't make us bad people. It makes us understand that we understand the wolf very well. I myself have been shot twice in random shootings. I've been shot 7 times in my life. I was shot running down the road jogging one day. I was shot in the head and I was shot in the back. Another time, I was simply getting my clothes out of my car and someone drove by and threw a bullet at me and hit me in the leg. I understand the wolf, and I am the sheepdog. I'm asking you to join me to be sheepdogs, not with guns, not with knives, but simply understanding how to protect our communities, understanding that the wolf is here, understanding that the wolf is willing to do violence, understanding that we have to understand violence in order to protect our families and our communities. Have a blessed day, everyone.